Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, May 26th. It's 8:06. I'm gonna do a day in the life today. Teacher on summer break slash online MSW student. But I'm up this early. Well, I'm up and out the house this early because I have a dentist appointment. That's not till 9:30. But I'm like, let me go ahead and drive over there, and I'm actually going to see if I could do Instacart. I've been trying to do Instacart for a couple of days, but every time when I'll go online, it's like there's no orders. They want you to drive to another location. So luckily, the dentist's office is right in a public Target parking space, and also a Pastor Kroger on the way. I should be able to get at least one order in, like shop and deliver it. I don't know if there's a Target around, because if there's nothing on Instacart, then I'm gonna do a shipped order. And if there's a Target, but for some reason it keeps saying that my internet is offline, restore your connection to Wi-Fi or cellular signal, but I'm like, I have cell phone signal. I don't understand. Like, this doesn't make any sense. So I'm saying is unable to look for badges because I'm offline. But I'm not? I don't know. Let me see if maybe the app needs to be updated. Anyways, yeah. After the appointment, I need to go take my car to a place because I did not get it fixed. So, we were done early Friday, so I'm like, let me go ahead and go to Pep Boys. That's where I made the appointment, Pep Boys. Early, right? So why did I get there and they're like, oh, the person who works on AC is not here. He's going to be out until like Tuesday. I'm like, so y'all couldn't have told me that? Like, go on now. So I went to another Pep Boys and the person was like just asking questions about what happened, and I still had the receipt, so I gave it to him and I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you might want to go back to that place because they should have. He was saying it looks like you just need some Freon added. But he's like, you should go back to the place because they put in a condenser. They should have did that. But I'm like, I think I just went back home. No. Did I? Or did I go to a Mavis? I think I went to a Mavis that same day. No, I didn't. I think I went home and I called a Mavis, and they was like, they didn't have a machine for that. So I waited Saturday morning, went to the Mavis that I've been going to, and she's like, her person was out as well. You might want to try this one. So I went to that one. And that person was like, didn't have a machine either, but he told me of a location that had a machine. So I went there. They looked at my car and it's like, we have a machine, but not for your type of air conditioner. So it's like, you should go to the place that did the work. So, and I had to go to that place. I should have just went there. Well, no. I was about to say I should have just went there the first time, but they couldn't fix it. Apparently they knew they couldn't fix it and they're supposed to tell me. They just didn't tell me. Luckily, though, they're right next door to a Pep Boys. Like, literally right next there. So I went there. And why, y'all, my car it doesn't just need Freon added. It needs a whole new thing. I forget what name it is. Condenser? Compressor? It starts with the C. I have one of them, but the thing that spins. Because he's like, I can add the fluid, but it ain't going to do nothing. Because you need a new, whatchamacallit. However, this was Saturday. There's like, the people that they order parts from, two of the places, like, neither one of them could get there that day. They're like, they won't get there until Tuesday, which is today. So, yeah. I don't know if they ordered the part or not. I feel like they probably didn't. So before my dentist appointment, I'm going to call them and be like, if I pay for it, can you go ahead and order the part so when I get there, it's there, right? Yeah, that's the plan. So, yeah. Alright. It's still saying that I'm offline. which makes no sense. Okay, yeah, so I might have to switch off with your ship because it's not. Actually, let me first restart my phone. That might help. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Hold on a second. Okay, so there seems to be no ship orders right now in this area either. So I guess I'm going to do an Uber Eats real quick. Yeah, so I can earn some money. At least one order. I could do at least one order, maybe 2 orders right now. Although lately I've been getting a lot of shop and deliver orders from Uber Eats. Like Kroger is a big one. CVS seems to be like the second biggest one. And then I had a Sprouts. That was my first time going to Sprouts. Aldi again. Walgreens. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me turn on Uber Eats and I'll do an order real quick. I did bring my textbook because I do get a lot of reading. It's week 3, which means midterm week. Yeah. So no assignment due, but I do have a lot of reading. Module 3 opened yesterday, so I went ahead and did the notes for chapter 4, but I also need to do the notes for chapter 5, watch the videos, still read a lot, like I said, and then review. So I'll be waiting at the shop when they're working on my car, so I figure that's when I'll get most of my reading done then. So, okay, also I am in the middle of a quest for this week. Oh, look at that. I already got an order. Okay. Yes. I am in the middle of doing a quest for this week. Monday, Thursday, 20 orders. So I did 3 yesterday. So anyways, I will check in with you guys later. Alright, I got the goods. It was from Folk Art. But I don't like coming like to Midtown or downtown or this part of the cab because of parking. So I just parked on the side, like where there's parking. But I don't know if I was supposed to pay because I'm like, I was picking up. I shouldn't need to pay, but anyways, this is probably I'm just probably gonna do this one order because it's gonna take me 15 minutes to drop it off.
Street using the right lane.
And then I'm about to come back. So, all right, it's 9:08 and I am back at the dentist's office. Just double checking, make sure I have my dental ID. So this is a different location than what I was going to because the other location closed down. And the other location was near the school, which is why I chose it. So I think this was the next closest one to where I live. So, yeah, okay. So I got lots of time. I am going to go in a little bit early since this is my first location here. I don't know if they're going to need. Okay. So I will check with you guys after my appointment. Alright guys, it is now 10:24. I am done. They didn't see me right at 9:30. I was sitting there for like maybe 10-15 minutes. But done. Now I need to go take my car to the place. So like I said, that's where I will be getting most of my reading done because I feel like it's going to take some time. And then afterwards, since I'm in that area, I might try to see if I could do Instacart. Like at least one Instacart order. Because I've never done it. I haven't done it yet. So I want to see what it's like for one. Also, I think they pay you out Wednesdays. So, okay, there it is. I'm not going to this one. I'm going to... Anyways. So, I will check in with you guys later. Where the hell? Okay.
Exit the parking lot toward Grove.
Yeah, you want to know what time it is? It is 6:44, and I'm just leaving. Because that's how long it took for them to do my car. And the part wasn't there when I got there, for one. So, they had to wait for that. And then I don't know if it was pertaining to my car. It sounded like he was saying the guy was having trouble because his hands weren't skinny enough. And then the machine or something wasn't working, so they had to get a can for the Freon. So it was a lot, but I'm heading home now. I did read what I wanted to read, so then it's raining, which I am tired of this rain. It's too much. I'm over it. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, 8 o'clock on the dot, and I am going to do we'll do breakfast and lunch shift, and then that might be it. Whether I meet the quest or not, we'll see. It says that it was going to rain later. I didn't think it was going to rain today at all, but yeah, because I need to study, so I actually need to finish reading, do the notes, watch the videos, and then get to studying. So that's what I'm just gonna do. Uber Eats, breakfast and lunch, and then yeah, I did do an Instacart, my first one yesterday. So I was actually getting ready to drive to a location, one of the locations where they always like a high number of orders in this area, when I got one for where I live. So I took that one, which without checking to see what it was, because it ended up being a lot of beverages, like a 24 pack case of water, the large regular size, 6 packs of soda, six packs of soda, a gallon of milk, juice. Yeah, but that was fine. So got my first Instacart order done. So tomorrow I have that physical in Alpharetta. That's at 10, I think, or 10:30. So I'm thinking about getting there early, because Alpharetta is one of the places they be trying to get me to drive to. So I'm gonna get there early and do an Instacart order. Yeah, before my appointment. And then do my appointment. My appointment shouldn't take too long, I don't think. That's what they said anyway. But let me get started. So let me log in. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to meet the quest for this. I was trying to see how many. I only got 8 out of 20. So I don't know if I'm going to make the quest. Next week I might just do 10. I did sign up for something, conference. I think that's next Wednesday. And then I think I have my hair appointment, and I will have to serve. Anyway, so I'm online and it's trying to find trips, but I will check in with you guys later. Alright, so I got my first 2 orders because I didn't realize they were in the same shopping complex. So I got Gutbusters and then a Smoothie King. So now I'm about to drop off. I don't know which one first, it'll tell me. But yeah. So anyways, I have a drink carrier. It's just, I got the big one, which doesn't really work when you only have one drink. When you have one drink, it slides, like the drink slide. So I put it inside the small bag. Yesterday though, I had like 5 drinks, so they gave me a drink carrier. But I'm like, that wasn't enough. So yeah, I figured that helped when I was taking pictures of my bag for Instacart, which were approved, so I should be able to get like bulk, like Sam's Clubs and stuff like that now. Also did the training for prescription. So anyways, let me drop these 2 orders off. Alright, dropped off the Smoothie King at a business, which I couldn't really tell if this was it or not, because like there's no number. You should put the name of the business. But anyway, now I have to go like 20 minutes to drop off Gutbuster. So hopefully it will stay warm, because like I said, I put the drink carrier in a small bag, so the Gutbuster is in a big bag. But anyway. Alright, I'm at my next spot, which is Kroger. It says shop but so it's just one unit, I think. So yeah, one thing. So like baby milk. What's that? Alright, dropped off. I don't know why I said baby milk. Baby formula. Now I'm on my way to Chick-fil-A. So, and I just realized that lately I've been getting more shopped and less alcohol. But yeah. Okay. Alright, so I arrived at Chick-fil-A. But they have the thing on their app that tells you to wait until the order is ready. Although sometimes they don't be working. Like, they don't turn the thing off to let you know the order is ready. So, I'm gonna wait at least 3 minutes because I'm trying to get 2 items. So, if it was a bigger order, I would wait longer. But yeah, and I feel like I'm in an area where there's a Waffle House that does only delivery. So I'm hoping maybe, I don't know, but also it's almost about to be lunchtime. And it's starting to get hot, so I'm gonna have to turn the air on. I like to just, you know, wait until like it's ridiculous, but not ridiculous, but hot. Then we just turned to 80 degrees, so. Anyway. Alright, I just picked up Pizza Hut and I'm on my way to Dollar General. Kind of still in the same area where I dropped the Chick-fil-A off. So, like, maybe I need to come to this area more often because it's not that far from where I live. Like, maybe 20 minutes. Alright, dropped off the Dollar General order at another school. So it's still in DeKalb County. Now I'm about to go drop off the pizza. I stopped request because I need to make a pit stop at home and take some medicine and yeah. Alright guys, so I'm at home. Already finished what I needed to do. It's 11:41. I am at 13 out of 20 deliveries for this quest. So I don't know if I'm going to get the 20 beforehand because I plan to stop at 2. So we'll see. Depending on how close I am to 20, I may come back out this evening. But like I said, I got stuff I need to do. Like schoolwork stuff. Also, I should probably check my work email. Like I need to check it at least once a week. Because previous years, I would never check it. But I did sign up for something this summer, so kind of TV. So I think I might be able to set a zone for like 2 hours, I believe. Yes, area preferences. So that's what I'm going to do. Although sometimes it would turn off. It'll be like, there's no request coming in. So, let me see. Do I have? That's what I forgot to do. Get some leave. Good. Sit here. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and go with one line. Take this and leave real quick. Oh, I'm at 14 out of 20. Okay, 14 out of 20. And I would get $43 extra for doing 20 trips. I feel like I made more money when they did the active hours, but I'm not sure. Okay. All right. So, there you go. Got to order. Just looking for a match or whatever. Alright, we'll check with you guys later. Okay, so I just picked up the order at Wendy. Like, I'm still in the parking lot for Frosty. But why Uber want me to go do a shop order right after? Like right now. I'm like, hopefully the Frosty don't melt by the time I finish this shop order and stuff. It's at Publix, it's just like literally right here. Which actually yeah. It says it's gonna, I think it's at Publix. If it's at Publix, then it's like right here. But yes, okay. I'm supposed to get, look like I'm supposed to get 8 items. Hopefully it's a quick thing. Man, like I said, I don't know. I can't believe they would do that. Why? Why would they do that? Oh, no, there's a car there. Wait. Here's what? And it's not handed yet. Okay. So, I'm about to go do the shop order and we'll see what they have me deliver first. Because I don't know what I saw on my screen. But if it's not Publix, it's a place right next to Publix. A pet store. Because this person ordered crickets. Live crickets. Large and small. 60 each. So, I got the crickets. The shop person, one of the salespeople, got them for me. So I was like, I didn't know how to do it. But, there we go. So, now I'm about to deliver. Okay, I'm delivering the Frosty. Okay. I put it inside the bag, my cooler, but I don't know, you know, how cool that's gonna stay. Alright, then dropped off the crickets, went to CVS and shopped for that. So now I'm gonna go drop that order off, which would be order 17. It is now 1 o'clock. So I might
Head to your drop-off.
I might be able to get all 20 orders by 2. We'll see. Alright, so I'm at 18, which is all these, and then have one for Kroger afterwards, and then I'll just need one more and I'll be done. But I don't know if I have a quarter. Let me check. Alright, I picked up the Kroger order. Apparently though, these orders are for the same person, which is good because I didn't get a bag for all the orders since it was just 2 items. So I need to drop it off, but yeah, because for some reason she sent me a message for during the second order, but for some reason I couldn't respond to that. Okay, so that means I can put both items in. For some reason I'm really all the cleaning supplies. That might stretch the bag out, but okay. So I just need one more order and then I'll be done. It's 1:46. Alright, it's 2:11. I'm at Chick-fil-A. This should be my last order, so I'm just waiting for them to approve it so I can drop it off and then head home. I have a really bad headache, even though I took a leave. So I'm going to have to take some Excedrin when I get home. We'll see. But yeah. Alright, it is 3:13. I got home like maybe 5 minutes ago. Whew. I stopped by Starbucks and got a drink. Still have a headache, so I don't know. I need to finish reading chapter 5, but I don't know. I might take a nap and read this evening. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try. I was about to say I'm gonna try to read, but I don't know if I should try to read with a headache. But I'll take an Excedrin. I'll wait till like 4 and see if I still have a headache. I'll take an Excedrin and then I'll read afterwards. Because I was planning on to have shipped in the background from like maybe 7 to 9 to see if I get one order. I'm gonna just set it though for it's near me. Because with Shipt you can choose specific zones or whatever. So I put it for me, my area. If anything comes up, then I'll do a Shipt. But yeah, I'll check with you guys later tonight. It's 9:49 and I am done with the notes. So finished reading chapter 5 and did the notes. The notes were 39 slides and just full of text. Like, oh my goodness, like complete sentences. Like in the other 2 classes, I would say most of it was like short phrases, not like complete sentences, paragraphs. Like my hand hurts from writing so much. But this is the textbook, and it only has 10 chapters. So as you can imagine, the chapters are very long. Like, very long. And it's heavy topics because, you know, the book is diversity in society, race, ethnicity, and gender. So, for example, part 2, which includes chapter 4 and 5, and I think 6 and 7, but for the midterms, 4 and 5. Part 2 is the evolution of dominant minority relations in the United States. So, chapter 4 was industrialization and dominant minority relations. Chapter 3 was the development of dominant minority group relations in pre-industrial America. So you can imagine what that was about. Then chapter 5 was Black Americans. So, very heavy topic. Just a lot of information. But now, well, no, I still need to listen to the videos for chapter 4 and chapter 5. But after that, basically, well, technically that could be considered reviews as well, since I already read the chapters and then the notes. This is going to be part of the reviews. But so Friday, Saturday, a little bit on Sunday, review. Other Friday, I do have that appointment, and I still want to do like Uber Eats and Instacart and or ship as well, but I'm not gonna do as much. So, yeah, but this is it for a couple of days in the life of a teacher / MSW student during summer break. I feel like I'm coming down with something as well. So great. The physical, it shouldn't take too long. They said probably like 10-15 minutes. So I'm planning to get up early and go before. Let me see. Let me see if it's still on my calendar, because for some reason this particular thing that I put in my calendar kept getting deleted for some reason, so I had to go to the trash and like restore. I don't know why. Yeah, so it's at 11, so that's good. So like I said, I'm gonna try to get there early, do like 1 or 2 Instacart before my appointment, and then after the appointment I think I might do Uber Eats in that area and then come home. Depends on what time my thing is. Probably for like 2 hours. That's it. Uber Eats. And then come home so I can review. Finally, tomorrow is payday because, y'all, all, like, this month, actually, just this month, I've already had to pay like $5,000 for my car in total, which was unexpected. I was not expecting that at all. So now I feel like I'm even more behind. Because, you know, my plan was to try to pay off my car earlier by making extra payments, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that because I'm gonna need to build back up my savings, because I took money from my savings to pay for my car. Went over my balance on my credit card as well, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to afford to pay for it. Like, this is stressing me out. So hopefully my disability increases, because I would need that. I don't know how long it's going to take after this physical, because there's something they said they're going to call me, because we're going to have to do something with the VA or something. Yeah. So I will keep you guys updated on that as well. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing. PD in July, because we get a stipend for that. And then there's a planning, it's supposed to be shared planning, so I are our teachers and the gen ed teacher, but my gen ed teacher won't be here. She's gonna be in California basically all of July, so she won't be there, but I'll be there because we get a stipend for that as well. And then I also did say that I wanted to do the camp which is normally the week before the teachers return. I'm like, this extra money because I'm gonna need it. So, and also I feel like I need to do more Uber Eats or Instacart. I might do less Uber Eats because of gas and more Instacart shit. Well, I'm going out the country as well, so I won't be able to earn money then. But July, the rest of this month minus that I won't be here, so basically 3 weeks in June, 2 or 3 weeks in July, depends. So, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video, whenever that may be.